Have you ever wanted to crunch numbers faster than someone typing them into a calculator? Well, today we're going to unlock 3 amazing little tricks that will basically turn you into a mental math wizard. Let's jump right in. Okay, let's kick things off with a challenge. You've got 5 seconds on the clock. Can you solve 86 times 84? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Yeah, that seems pretty tough, right? Don't worry. It's about to get incredibly easy. And the answer is 7224. I know, it seems like some kind of magic trick, doesn't it? But it's not. There's a really simple method behind this, and you're about to learn exactly what it is. Seriously, stick with me for the next few minutes. You won't just understand how I did that, you'll be able to do it yourself. This isn't about being a genius, it's just about learning to see the numbers a little differently. All right, let's warm up with our very first trick. This is a super fast way to multiply any 2-digit number by 11. Think of this as your first level up in becoming a math whiz. Let's take a nice, easy example, 43 times 11. Now, you could do this the long way with pen and paper, but why would you when there's a ridiculously cool shortcut? Okay, watch how simple this is. You take the number 43. Step 1, you just separate the digits, so you have a 4 and a 3. Step 2, add those 2 digits together. 4 plus 3 is 7. And for the final step, you just slide that 7 right in the middle. And there you go, 473. That's it. And the reason this works is actually pretty simple. Multiplying by 11 is the same as multiplying by 10, and then just adding the number one more time. This trick is just a rapid shortcut for that whole process. Okay, your turn to try. What's 54 times 11? Remember the steps. Separate, add, and then place that sum in the middle. Go on. Give it a shot. Did you get 594? I bet you did. See? You're already getting faster. But this brings up a really good question. What happens if the 2 digits you add together give you a number bigger than 9? This shows the difference perfectly. With 43, the sum was just 7, so we popped it in the middle. Easy. But let's look at a number like 68. The digits are 6 and 8. Well, 6 plus 8 is 14. You can't just stick 14 in the middle of 6 and 8. So, the rule is this. You place the last digit of the sum, which is the 4, and you carry the first digit, the 1. So let's walk through it with 68 times 11. Separate the 6 and the 8. Add them together, you get 14. Now place the 4 in that middle spot, which gives you 648 for a moment. But remember that 1 we had to carry? Just add it to the very first digit. So 6 plus that 1 is 7. Your final answer is 748. See, lightning fast, even with that extra step. Awesome. You've mastered the 11s trick. Now let's move on to something that's, even more impressive. This is how you square any 2-digit number that ends in a 5. It's another one of those beautiful patterns that's just hiding in plain sight. So here's our new challenge. What is 75 squared? Or, 75 times 75. And again, no calculators allowed. You don't need one. The secret here is so simple, it feels like cheating. You take the first digit, in this case 7, then you multiply it by the very next whole number, which is 8. So 7 times 8 gives you 56. Now, all you have to do is stick the number 25 on the end. And boom, there's your answer, 5625. That's it. And this isn't a fluke, there's real math behind it. Squaring any number ending in 5 always guarantees the answer ends in 25. It's a reliable pattern every single time. All right, you know the drill. It's your turn. What's 35 times 35? Just follow the steps. Take that first digit, multiply it by the next number up, and then tack on a 25. The answer is 1225. Because 3 times 4 is 12. See how fast that is? And now it's time for the main event. We are about to unlock the final trick, the secret to solving that very first problem I gave you. So this trick is a little special. The key is knowing when you can use it. There are just 2 conditions you need to look for. First, the first digits of both numbers have to be the same. Second, the last digits have to add up to exactly 10. So remember our first problem, 86 times 84? Let's see if it fits our rules. Are the first digits the same? Yep, they're both 8. Okay. Do the last digits, 6 and 4, add up to 10? Yes, they do. It is a perfect match for our trick. So here's how we crack it. First, you take that first digit, 8, and you multiply it by the next number up, which is 9. So 8 times 9 is 72. That's the first part of our answer. Then you just multiply the last 2 digits together. 6 times 4 is 24. Now just combine those 2 results. This trick is actually kind of a cousin of the ends in 5 shortcut.
It uses a really similar principle, where those two conditions, same first digit, last digit summing to 10, create this incredibly predictable two-part pattern. And there it is, 7224, 7,224. That problem that seemed impossible just a few minutes ago was just a simple two-step pattern. And now you know the secret.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate what you've just learned. I mean, really, in just a few minutes, you have given yourself a new mental superpower. You now have 3 brand new tools in your mental toolkit: a lightning-fast way to multiply by 11, the secret to squaring any number that ends in 5, and of course, the awesome sum to 10 shortcut. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? These math problems seem so difficult, but they turned into simple steps once you knew the trick. So, what other impossible skills out there are just one simple trick away from being mastered? Keep looking, keep learning, and you might be surprised at what you can do.